right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so we'll see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Nurmagomedov truly has every skill that you could possibly want for a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete training out of the American Kickboxing Academy. But oftentimes for him, the path of least resistance has been taking the fight to the floor.
Big double leg level change.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's in full guard now. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. And now he's in side control.
Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Getting him out here.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Dvalishvili's in half guard, lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to...
Check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
Beautiful jab lands.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and hits.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Nurmagomedov getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He passed the half guard. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Using a lot of good movement.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Full side control now.
Dvalishvili's back inside control here.
Nice.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down and try to pass.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
2 rounds in the books. Take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for last time here. Inside leg kick now. Oh, making this...
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Let's go. I need you to posture now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Big right hook there by the champ.
And now he's got the back.
Get that back position for
Oh, right in the mouth.
90 seconds to go.
Great submission defense.
Changing the position.
Oh, good defense, yes. Oh, right into mount.
1 minute now to go in the third. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh.
Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheek cut. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship. Play Truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Back to the jab now, no good. Double leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go, again, half guard. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Hook in the clinch there is good by Dvalishvili.
Nice body shot. Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
This is a terrible position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard. Dvalishvili's going for a choke.
That guillotine is very tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up now, not good for him. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Right hand, yup. Oh, the high kick gets home. Straight right hand, no good.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Not bad. He's going guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was nice.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Umar Nurmagomedov. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dvalishvili. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
30 seconds to go in this one.
Oh, great entry.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Dvalishvili's gonna have to, not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Hey, stop.
Official decision now in, the buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC Bantamweight champion. Big 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to...
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, but I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.